although then he was not in the 400 meters. He was just in the 120 meters dash. But between 1983 and 1984, when the 23rd Olympic Games were held in Los Angeles, Egbunike converted from 200 meters to 400 meters. Egbunike is a member of the Nigerian quartet that won a bronze medal in Los Angeles. Here we go for the race. The Rwandan, who is in the outer lane, was leading a while ago until recently the guy from Mauritius has taken over the lead. The runners are now approaching the last home stretch, and Egbunike coming conspicuously to the number 1 position. Egbunike undoubtedly is going to lead this race with a very clear margin. There you see Egbunike coasting home for Nigeria into the semi-finals with a margin of not less than 7 meters. Egbunike 14.82, dusting his co-runners from 7 other African countries easily. Slow motion, Innocent Egbunike coming in with a time of 46.44 seconds. There was no point trying to make 44. Now, it's when it comes to the final that 44 will become a target. 100 meters men final. In this race, there are 2 Nigerians, Innocent Egbunike and Moses Egbusien. Egbunike is drawn in lane 3, while Egbusien is in lane 5. Other competitors, that's Innocent on the screen. Other competitors in this race include the Kenyan John Anzura, who is now on your screen, number 1057. He is in lane 4, and here is Egbusien of Nigeria. The second Kenyan is David Kitor. He's in lane 6. In lane 7, there's supposed to be a Ugandan, John Goville, while in lane 8, we have Adram Mukumi of Tanzania. An Ethiopian, Gudeta, occupies lane 1, while Tito Sawe, the third Kenyan in this race, is in lane 2. The 2 men to watch out for in this race are Innocent Egbunike of Nigeria and David Kitor of Kenya. Egbunike has the best time so far this year. He returned 44.45, while Kitor recorded 44.8. Blast of the gun. Who grabs the gold? The Kenyan can be seen in all red, trying to overtake the Tanzanian. The Kenyan is leading as they complete the backstretch, but Egbunike, who is out of the screen now, is trying to challenge him. Yes, a very beautiful challenge from Egbunike. Egbunike is leading. Will he be able to sustain this? Nigeria's gold. Egbunike, yes, he has made the gold for Nigeria. A Kenyan is in for the silver, while Egbusien has backed the bronze. Gold to Nigeria. Congratulations, Innocent Egbunike, making it in a time of 44.20 seconds. 44.20 seconds. This should be an African record subject to ratification. Beautiful race by Egbunike. Here is Egbunike again. Beautiful strides, nice arm combination.
winning the gold, no sweat at all. There he goes, crossing the finishing line. None of the other competitors were within his heels. Nigeria, the 100 meters lane.
Nigeria, which has Egbunike and Egbunike. Then four, our own Egbunike, Joan Manzanti to Sawe and Kananyangao and two. Those are the men who are going to fight it out. This, in opinion, viewers, and John Bill.
This is the 4x400 meters relay men. It promises to be another explosive encounter between Nigeria and Kenya. The female one was a straight fight between the two countries, and athletes from two countries are set again for the men final. The countries are Botswana in lane 1, Somalia lane 2, Nigeria lane 3, Kenya lane 4. Good start there for the 4x400 meters relay men. First leg for Nigeria is Moses Igbusien. As they approach the back stretch, Moses Igbusien is in position number 5. Somalia and Kenya are leading, but any moment from now, a clearer picture is likely to emerge. The Kenyan is in the lead, being pursued seriously by Moses Igbusien. The Kenyan is leading, but Moses is pursuing seriously. It's only a good baton exchange that can save Nigeria here. Yes, the gap has been narrowed. Gap has been narrowed. Nigeria and Kenya battling for position number 1. If the Nigerian does not burn out, she should hand over as the leader in this lap. The last curve, Nigeria is still leading. Others in this race are Burundi, Ethiopia, Uganda, Malawi. The Nigerian is still leading, but the Kenyan is challenging seriously. Nigeria and Kenya, the Kenyan overtakes the Nigerian. The Kenyan overtakes the Nigerian. Let's see what happens. Good baton exchange. Henry Amike for Nigeria. The third lap. Egbunike is going to anchor, but it's going to be a very difficult assignment for Egbunike. But here is Henry Amike of Nigeria pursuing the Kenyan. If this gap is maintained, Egbunike will not have much problems winning the gold for Nigeria as he anchors the 4x400 meters. But Amike is seriously challenging. The gap is being maintained. Here we go for the last lap. Egbunike grabs the baton. Kenya has never won this event throughout the history of the games. In 1965, Senegal won, Uganda won in 73. Nigeria is the defending champion. Nigeria won the gold in August 78. Egbunike trying to overtake Kenya now. Well, the Kenyan athlete is not conceding. But as we approach the home stretch, here goes Egbunike for Nigeria. Egbunike for Nigeria. Egbunike overtakes the Kenyan. Egbunike overtakes the Kenyan. Nigeria grabs the gold. Yes, Nigeria grabs the gold. 4x400 meters relay men. Nigeria has made it a clean sweep. Egbunike bagging the gold for Nigeria there. Nigeria, super nation, super power. Beautiful outing for Nigeria out here today. The Nigerians are going on a victory lap with the Nigerian flag. The stadium is quiet. Kenyans are shocked because they dominated the 400 flat men and women. But the Nigerians had been determined to win the 4x4 relay gold through their collective effort. In the background, you can hear Oshe Oshe Baba. Here goes Egbunike again, Nigeria's world record hope in the 400 meters men, overtaking the Kenyan. Egbunike is one athlete with a very, very big heart. He's highly determined. He reminds me of the 200 meters final of the 1983 World University Games. On the last day, Egbunike, who came into the competition as the highest rated Nigerian athlete, was without a medal. He had Ben Johnson and Desai Williams to contend with. He was not given any chances at all, but to the surprise of everybody, Egbunike, highly determined, powered home seriously to snatch the 200 meters gold. So today, when Egbunike was given the baton with about 10 meters gap, I was sure and convinced that he was going to catch up and bag the gold for Nigeria. The Nigerians going on a victory lap, but the Kenyan directors are not punching them online. This is the Nigerian stand. You can see Nigerians jubilating and singing.